30 motivational quotes to inspire business. The power of inspiration in business. Entrepreneurship is a journey filled with highs and lows. As you embark on the path of starting, running, or growing your business, there will be moments when motivation is key to overcoming challenges and staying focused on your goals. Whether you're just starting out, scaling up, or seeking that extra push, inspirational quotes from successful entrepreneurs, business leaders, and visionaries can provide the spark you need. Motivational quotes serve as reminders of the resilience, vision, and determination required to succeed in business. They can help to reset your mindset, offer fresh perspectives, and instill the confidence necessary to keep moving forward. Drawing from the experiences and wisdom of others, these quotes encapsulate timeless truths about business and life, offering insights that are as applicable today as they were when they were first spoken. We've compiled 30 motivational quotes that will inspire you to push boundaries, persevere through adversity, and elevate your business journey. These quotes cover a variety of essential business principles, including vision, leadership, perseverance, failure, and success. Let these words of wisdom guide you toward building the business of your dreams. 1. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. This classic quote by Peter Drucker reminds us that we are in control of our own destiny. Instead of waiting for things to happen, take proactive steps and make your vision a reality. As a business owner, the future is shaped by the decisions and actions you take today. How it inspires. The message here is clear. Don't wait for opportunities to fall into your lap, create them. By actively shaping your business and being innovative, you become the architect of your success. 2. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. In business, both success and failure are temporary. What matters most is your perseverance and determination to keep going, regardless of setbacks. How it inspires. This quote emphasizes the importance of resilience. Business is a journey of continuous improvement, where perseverance in the face of challenges is often the key to achieving long-term success. 3. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. Bill Gates. While positive feedback is valuable, customer complaints are equally, if not more, valuable. They provide insights into areas where your business can improve and evolve. How it inspires. This quote encourages business owners to view negative feedback as an opportunity for growth rather than a setback. Embrace criticism, learn from it, and use it to refine your products or services. 4. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Vidal Sassoon. Success requires hard work, dedication, and a relentless commitment to your goals. There are no shortcuts, and while others may make it look easy, behind every success is hours of effort. How it inspires. This quote motivates you to focus on the effort and discipline required to succeed in business. Remember that success doesn't happen overnight, it's the result of consistent hard work. 5. Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Keep going. Sam Levinson. The key to achieving your business goals is persistence and forward momentum. Time will pass regardless of what you do, so keep moving forward and stay focused on your objectives. How it inspires. Time management is crucial for business owners, and this quote highlights the importance of staying focused on productivity rather than being overwhelmed by the ticking clock. 6. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. Starting a business can feel overwhelming, but with determination, hard work, and commitment, the seemingly impossible can become a reality. How it inspires. This quote encourages entrepreneurs to push through self-doubt and obstacles. Success often requires persistence, and once you achieve your goals, you'll realize it was possible all along. 7. Business opportunities are like buses, there's always another one coming. Richard Branson. Opportunities in business are abundant. If you miss one, don't fret, there will always be new ones around the corner. How it inspires. This quote reminds business owners not to get discouraged by setbacks or missed opportunities. Instead, remain open-minded and ready to seize new opportunities when they arise. 8. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Albert Einstein. Innovation and growth require taking risks. Mistakes are part of the learning process and often lead to the greatest breakthroughs. How it inspires. Entrepreneurs should embrace failure as a learning opportunity rather than a roadblock. Business success is often found in experimentation and learning from mistakes. 9. Opportunities don't happen, you create them. Chris Grosser. Opportunities don't simply appear, they are the result of effort, planning, and perseverance. If you want success, you must create it yourself. How it inspires. This quote highlights the importance of initiative in business. Rather than waiting for the perfect moment, take action to create the opportunities you need for success. 10. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. In business, failure is not a final destination, it's a stepping stone to success. Maintaining enthusiasm and staying motivated through failure is what sets successful entrepreneurs apart. How it inspires. This quote encourages resilience and persistence. Keep your focus on the bigger picture and remain enthusiastic about your goals, even when faced with setbacks. 11. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Thomas Jefferson. Hard work often leads to opportunities, and success is often a result of being prepared when the right moment presents itself. How it inspires. This quote underscores the importance of hard work. The more effort you put into your business, the more likely you are to experience success and luck. 12. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney. Action is the key to success. Planning and dreaming are important, but taking tangible steps to turn your vision into reality is what drives progress. How it inspires. This quote serves as a wake-up call for entrepreneurs who get stuck in the planning phase. The real progress begins when you take action and start working toward your goals. 13. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. John D. Rockefeller. Complacency can prevent growth. Sometimes, you need to take risks and let go of what is comfortable in order to pursue greater opportunities. How it inspires. This quote motivates you to strive for excellence, even if it means stepping outside your comfort zone. In business, growth often requires leaving behind the good in favor of pursuing great. 14. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Steve Jobs. The best businesses stand out because they innovate and lead rather than follow the crowd. Innovation is a key driver of success. How it inspires. This quote emphasizes the importance of creativity and originality in business. To become a leader in your industry, you must be willing to innovate and challenge the status quo. 15. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. Roy T. Bennett. True success in business isn't just about wealth or recognition, it's about making a meaningful impact on others and contributing to the greater good. How it inspires. This quote shifts the focus of success to purpose. As you build your business, remember that the difference you make in people's lives is what ultimately defines your success. 16. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. Progress is progress, no matter how slow. Consistency and persistence are more important than speed when it comes to building a successful business. How it inspires. This quote teaches entrepreneurs the value of steady progress. As long as you continue moving forward, even in small increments, you'll eventually reach your goals. 17. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. Steve Jobs. Passion for your work is essential for long-term success. When you do work that you love and believe in, it drives both personal fulfillment and business success. How it inspires. This quote encourages you to align your business with your passions. Doing meaningful work leads to a sense of satisfaction and greater success in the long run. 18. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. Challenges and difficulties often conceal opportunities for innovation and growth. Embrace obstacles as chances to improve. How it inspires. This quote reinforces the idea that challenges are part of the business journey. Instead of being deterred by difficulties, look for opportunities that they may present. 19. Everything you can imagine is real. Pablo Picasso. Your imagination is the foundation of innovation. If you can visualize something, it's possible to bring it into existence. How it inspires. This quote reminds entrepreneurs that creativity is a powerful tool. Your vision is the first step toward turning your ideas into reality. 20. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. Success is often a byproduct of consistent hard work and focus. When you dedicate yourself to your business, success will follow. How it inspires. This quote encourages entrepreneurs to stay focused on their work rather than obsessing over success itself. The more you put into your business, the more likely success will come. 21. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney. How it inspires. It's easy to get caught up in discussions and planning, but real progress happens when you take action and start building your business. 22. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. John D. Rockefeller. This quote speaks to the necessity of taking risks to achieve even greater rewards. While settling for the good may seem comfortable, it's the courage to strive for great that often leads to extraordinary success in business. How it inspires. To grow your business and reach new heights, you must be willing to push past the status quo and take risks. Pursuing greatness requires embracing the unknown and letting go of what's merely good. 23. If you really look closely, most overnight successes took a long time. Steve Jobs. Even those who seem to have achieved success overnight have likely worked for years to get there. True success rarely happens without a long-term commitment. How it inspires. This quote serves as a reminder that entrepreneurship takes time. If you're putting in the work, don't get discouraged by the seemingly sudden success stories of others. Your hard work will eventually pay off. 24. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. This reiterates the idea that failure is not the end but a part of the journey. As an entrepreneur, you will face setbacks, but maintaining your enthusiasm and drive is crucial to ultimate success. How it inspires. The key takeaway here is to not allow failure to dampen your spirit. Stay motivated and enthusiastic, learning from each setback, and keep moving forward toward your goals. 25. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. Starting is often the hardest part. Once you take the first step, everything else will begin to fall into place. How it inspires. If you've been hesitating or overthinking your business idea, this quote encourages you to take the plunge. Don't wait for the perfect moment, just start and the rest will follow. 26. The successful warrior is the average man, with laser-like focus. Bruce Lee. Success is not about extraordinary talent, it's about staying focused on your goals and executing them consistently. How it inspires. This quote emphasizes that you don't need to be perfect. What matters is your ability to maintain a laser-like focus on your objectives. Consistency and concentration will drive you toward success. 27. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. Henry Ford. Every failure offers a new opportunity to learn and grow. If you approach failure with the right mindset, it becomes a stepping stone for success. How it inspires. This quote helps entrepreneurs understand that failure is not a permanent setback but a learning experience. It's an opportunity to adjust, improve, and start again with a better approach. 28. Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking. William Butler Yeats. Success is not just about waiting for the right opportunities to come to you, it's about creating those opportunities through your efforts and actions. How it inspires. This quote encourages proactivity and initiative. Rather than waiting for perfect conditions, take action and create your own opportunities. 29. The harder you work for something, the greater you'll feel when you achieve it. Anonymous. Hard work makes success sweeter. The more effort and perseverance you put into your business, the more satisfying your achievements will be. How it inspires. The greater the challenge, the greater the reward. This quote emphasizes that the effort you invest in your business will make your eventual success even more fulfilling. 30. Don't limit your challenges. Challenge your limits. Jerry Dunn. This quote encourages you to push past your comfort zone and challenge your limits. Business success requires you to continually strive for higher goals. How it inspires. As an entrepreneur, you will face numerous challenges. Instead of shrinking away from them, face them head-on. Push yourself beyond your limits, and you'll unlock new potential for your business. Conclusion: harnessing the power of motivation in business. Entrepreneurship can be a daunting and challenging journey, but motivational quotes like these can serve as a guiding light along the way. Whether you are just starting your business or looking to grow and scale, these quotes remind you of the qualities that will lead to success: perseverance, focus, resilience, innovation, and action. The journey of building and scaling a business is filled with setbacks, but it's also rich with opportunities. Success does not come easily, and it certainly doesn't happen overnight. But with the wisdom of these quotes to inspire and guide you, you can stay motivated, embrace failure as a learning experience, and remain focused on your goals. Take the time to reflect on these motivational quotes and find the ones that resonate most with you. Let them fuel your passion, increase your productivity, and help you push past the challenges that stand in your way. Remember, business is a journey, not a destination, and with the right mindset, persistence, and determination, your success is inevitable. So, as you embark on your business journey, take these words with you. Let them inspire you to take action, to stay focused, and to never give up, no matter the obstacles you face. The future is full of limitless possibilities. Now go and make the most of it.